Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Sports Judge. It's a pleasure to have you around. I can't take some of you. I cannot. Wow. These people's takes on Justin Fields continues to drive me absolutely insane. I've never seen so much negative talk about a player who still has room to grow and improve. Fields gets a lot of hate and slander from the media and so-called experts. And today, I'm ready to tackle the criticism the man faces because it's unfair. Because I'm like, dude, these people want to make me bash my head against my wall. The classic guy that says he's a trash quarterback, how he can't scan the field, how he can't read defenses, how he holds on to the ball for too long. I'm going, are you crapping on him or what? Giving up on him? You're just waiting for his downfall and rooting for him to lose because you've been plotting on his demise since he came into the league. I just don't understand it. I just don't. In my opinion, this is just utter disrespect. No other way to put it. Training camp isn't going to tell me what I need, but damn it, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Can we at least give him a chance to show what he can do this season in Pittsburgh? New city, new team, new opportunities, new coaching staff. It's remarkable how a change of scenery can uplift both the body and mind. This can be an opportunity for Fields to reinvent himself with the Steelers. Sometimes all a player needs to catapult his career is a new team. I can attest that Justin Fields looks like a different quarterback than he did last training camp. And since he has arrived to the Steelers, it's been an upward trajectory. I believe that Fields can sit behind Wilson for a few seasons and then take over as the starting quarterback. But yet you have a young quarterback getting cooked because he was part of two fumbles and was sacked twice in his Steelers debut. You know, it's crazy to me. You know what they're giving this man for fumbling his Steelers debut with a loss? A big old pile of shit. And the way that people are responding is ridiculous. It's not like he's been all that bad. In fact, Justin Fields actually does look good in camp. And with that, he looks good and is making tremendous progress in his new environment. And of course, we want to mention the fumbles he had. That's what we want to talk about. Not the progress he's made, not his growth, not his improvement. We want to talk about the fumbles. Can't help but to notice that they neglect to highlight that he's made some good plays, bad plays as well, but good plays that nobody wants to bring up when it pertains to Justin Fields. He's made a lot of big plays happen. The biggest thing for him was coming in and learning the new offense. So really just getting detailed with that and improving his mechanics. I stand by Justin Fields. The last team he played for in Chicago was an awful organization that set him up to fail. I felt like Chicago gave up on him because the Bears didn't exercise patience with the Justin Fields situation. His new team, the Steelers, in theory, could get better in Pittsburgh. He can go there and do some amazing things. I think he could flourish. But there are so many miserable and angry people in this world that are just mad at everything. So you can't please everyone. There are always going to be those fans who are miserable and spewing that garbage about a player because of how things went prior to the trade to Pittsburgh. I think you can get way better production from Fields in Pittsburgh with whoever he has on the roster. I think for him, it's ball security and pre-snap cleanness. And if he works on that, and if he's the real deal, then the Steelers next season and beyond are going to be competitive for a long time. Everybody is trying to figure out whether or not the guy we've seen is a function of the coaching staff and the talent he has, whether or not he's the answer for the Steelers offense. I thought Fields was impressive. I thought he's been very impressive, but going into this season, I don't think he's as polished, but he can certainly get there and be the next guy to take the place of Russell Wilson in the future. I always said, I used to watch American Idol. I used to love that show. I could tell if a person had talent or not. I would be like, yeah, that person's terrible. Or that person, wow, he's amazing. I could tell when someone is really good at something or really bad at something. I watched Justin Fields make one or two plays and be like, yeah, this guy could really be something remarkable in the NFL. And that's my interpretation. Like, you can see his skill set. You can see how good he can be and how his skill set could be an absolute game changer. And with the right coach, he could be a special player. With the Bears, it was an offensive system and weapons not built to his skill set, an offensive line that ranked the league worst in blocking, no support from the front office. You couldn't really tell if the quarterback was good or bad. I think now with the Steelers, Fields could definitely benefit from sitting and watching. I would say if I was a Steelers fan, I would be very excited. I would be really optimistic. You got to see the upside of Justin Fields and what he can give this offense. He's humble, doesn't really say much. He works 100% harder than anybody on the team. He's strong, he's smart, he can escape because he's mobile. You got to see the good, bad, and the ugly. Some of the plays he can make with his feet, some of his throws, some of the mistakes that he can clean up as time goes, and he will. It's something that's correctable and teachable. We always look for something bad and never anything good when we're talking about these quarterbacks. There's always something we're trying to reach for, something we're trying to find wrong with this guy, or something we're trying to hang on some of these quarterbacks and say, see, this is why he's trash, this is why he's garbage, this is why this guy shouldn't start, this is why the Bears gave up on him. No, they gave up on him because they lacked the necessary patience to watch him develop. He has shown flashes and inspired enough confidence to be that guy long-term down the road for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's why the Pittsburgh Steelers traded for him. They know that they can work with him. They know that he can be that next guy in the future. And they know how talented of a quarterback Justin Fields really is. And he is now joining a team that does great business, a great organization, and he also has a great coach behind him in Mike Tomlin. I think it works well for Justin Fields in Pittsburgh. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. It's awesome. Hey, if you guys like my content, do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button for me. Hit that subscribe button and tell people about your boy. Tell everybody about the Sports Judge and what he does and the content that he creates for all the sports fans out there. It's been great. You guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday. We'll chat very soon.